come out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth. You are helping people. It's great.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's my show. I'll do the introduction. Welcome back to Sensitive Teeth, everybody. I am, of course, your host, Ian Carr, and today, my fucking guest today is Bob Cook. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob
What's up,
Cook.
man?
Oh, thanks for coming,
right.
dude. This is cool. It's like my dad if he was cool.
Yeah.
No, my dad's all right. But you're a cool dad.
Is your dad still alive?
Yeah, he'll be 80 in December.
Really?
I know.
What did your dad do for a living? He's 80. He doesn't do jack shit for a living, but what did he do? We don't know. He
did a bunch. I hope there's like a bunch of money buried in the yard. He's just like helicopter
rotting.
Yeah, I just hope. No, I think he did a lot. Right? He was born in the 40s. Right? So he grew up like as a teen in like the 50s and 60s, golden era,
Pretty
right, of
cool.
America.
Boomer.
Then he studied photography in Chicago, and then he went to Vietnam.
Wow.
And took pictures for the fucking Air Force, and like probably he got all fucked up. He's all fucked up now.
Like Rafter Man and
like probably like
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, burning bodies and horrible things. He had to like go on the ground and like document, I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about it. This is what I've managed to put together through bits and pieces.
That's what the old military guys do. They don't fucking talk about it.
No, he doesn't talk about it.
Yeah.
And you don't talk about it. Like I tried a few times in my life where I'm like, hey, Dad, what happened? He's like, nah!
Yeah.
He's Walter from The Big Lebowski.
No,
like
he talks about it. Because Walter didn't go to fucking Vietnam.
True.
And all he does is talk about it.
But I got to say, my dad doesn't talk about it, but when he like gets triggered, when he gets mad, it turns into Walter. It's like, fuck, goddamn it, Market Zero. Like he just
the patties.
like, there's no cheese on this burger. It'll just freak the fuck. He really freaks out. It's scary. It's scary. So, you know.
He deserves to.
Yeah, he fought. I don't know. He hung out with Timothy Leary after he got back from Vietnam.
Did he really?
He lived in Haight-Ashbury in San Francisco at the height of fucking hippie times.
Did he know Ken Kesey?
I don't know, probably. I don't know. But he hung out with Timothy Leary one time and like took pictures of him on a blanket and
Took
like
acid, obviously.
I don't think so.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. My dad was like
right there, Dad.
My dad was slightly older than the hippies, right? So like he didn't understand. He came back from Vietnam, he wearing his uniform, and there's like people, you know, showing their tits and sucking each other's dicks or whatever. And he's like, whoa.
Hey, now let me just take a picture. He's a
let me take a picture.
Pornographer.
Well, yeah, he likes porn. He's always been a big porn guy.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a very artsy guy, right? A lot of naked drawings, stuff like this, you know?
Did he make any sales selling the naked drawings?
No, he's a pessimist, you know? That's what I'm trying to fight, is like I'm trying to believe, I believe in his work, he doesn't believe in it. And now I believe in my work, but he doesn't believe in it. So, like, you know what? God damn it, dude. God damn it. Touche, Dad. Oh, by the way, we have DJ Rufus off camera here. Say hello, Rufus.
Hello.
He might have to Google something if we get in an argument, but I don't think we will.
Yes.
I love to Google something.
He's the Googler.
Yeah.
Yeah, P. Google. P. Google. Remember that guy?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking Diddy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
P. Diddy, P. Google.
What did P. Diddy got in trouble recently? What happened there?
He's in all the trouble.
Unacceptable!
He is in so much trouble. He's in trouble for everything. Arms dealing, drug trafficking, human trafficking, rape, fucking torture, racketeering. Like, he's in all the trouble you could be in.
That's the American way, though. America was built on all of that stuff.
Well, yeah, like, how did he get so successful? You can't get that successful and not be raping and killing.
Yeah.
That's like
he's
old
like
school.
the Joe Kennedy of his
That's old school
generation.
Crusader rules, right? You rape and pillage. You get the gold.
Yeah. What were those knights? The Templars, whatever?
Oh, the Knights Templar that protect the Jesus' bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Tom
raped
Hanks
and pillaged.
Tom Hanks was in that movie.
He was also on Epstein.
The fucking Dan Brown Da Vinci Code.
Oh,
It was
right.
Da Vinci Code.
I thought
Tom
you were
Hanks.
talking about the other one where he runs across America. What's the name of that movie?
Forrest Gimp.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gimp's a different movie. That's a movie my dad would be into.
Forrest Gump?
Yeah, it's like a gimp.
Yeah. Did he draw
in the
like
forest.
a lot of leather?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What do
a
they
lot
call
of
it? BDSM?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what your dad drew?
He drew a lot of that stuff.
And
Midgets.
he showed it to you?
Well, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah. And I
Wow.
uploaded a bunch of them on the internet as NFTs.
Yeah? Any action?
No,
on that?
no, nothing. No.
God.
You don't want to pay $1 million for a JPEG of a midget fucking a giraffe? Get the fuck out. What are you, nuts, people? Oh, by the way, if you're watching us on YouTube, like and subscribe the video right now. I'll give you a moment to do that.
Yeah.
Clung.
And
Good.
we're gonna, if you could see the 800 number down below, that's where you can order the NFTs of the BDSM.
Yeah. We'll set that up. We'll set up.
so
Yeah,
it's
we'll fix that in post.
right there.
Right there.
Yeah, there's a hotline.
Yeah, we can do that.
The hotline.
We do all sorts.
There's a website.
There's a lot you can do with computers these days. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That's a stupid question.
That wasn't a question. That was me pressing the wrong button is what that was. Hey, Sensitive Teeth version 2. We got buttons. We got guests. Bob Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Cook,
Yeah.
you're a comedian. You're a funny guy.
You think so?
I think you're hilarious.
All right.
I think you're hilarious.
Book me on a show.
I don't produce shows.
God damn it.
I don't produce shows.
Me neither.
I'm going to produce one soon. I did one already.
All right.
I'm 1 for 1. I had one, sold out. Right?
yeah?
Packed crowd at the Elbow Room.
Yeah?
Or no, Elbow Room? Yes.
Yeah, it was packed.
Packed out. Standing room only for the comedians. Like every chair in the house was with a butt in it. You know?
Let's go inside baseball a little bit. What was the key to marketing and
Dude,
selling it out?
Honestly, fuck digital ads. Hard copy, dude. Everybody is so inundated with the screen. They see so much
Yeah.
digitally. You hand them a piece of paper with a fucking date and time on it. They go, oh.
You're invited.
Yeah, I made
Pay $15.
Cool. I put work into the poster, right? I made
Yeah.
like a what do you call it? Fucking like a punk rock kind of style. Like I cut out a bunch of fucking magazine pictures and shit, and like Xeroxed it and made it like a
montage,
kinda like a punk rock-
a kidnapping thing.
yeah, punk rock not kidnapping per se, but punk rock.
But you know how like you kidnap
zine.
somebody and then you put from different magazines?
Yeah.
They don't have magazines anymore.
Yeah, Magazines Kids is a book for dumb people with more pictures and titties a lot of the time. At least the ones I like.
Yeah. Well,
Remember Maxim magazine?
oh, the best.
It was Playboy, but for like teenagers.
What was great?
No nipples, but pretty
Right.
close.
But then they would take everybody from the Disney Channel.
Oh, that's
and,
right.
Oh, you turned 18? Let's see you in lingerie.
Selena Gomez, though,
Jesus.
Right? That's an attractive woman.
and Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Dude, Pete Davidson fucked Ariana Grande? I can't believe that.
I know.
Yeah.
He said it. It's got to be true.
Google guy said it. DJ Roof.
Bro,
Roof.
Pete Davidson told
I love the sound effects. I really do.
Pete Davidson told Mac Miller to like he's never getting back with Ariana. It sucks.
Wait.
Well,
Pete Davidson told Mac Miller that?
Yeah.
And then Mac Miller died.
Yeah, I guess so.
So there's some truth in that.
so he
Yeah.
said Pete Miller, what's his name?
He's a rapper. Who cares?
Yeah, but he said that Pete wasn't getting back with her.
No, Pete was telling Mac.
That Mac wasn't getting back with
Yeah.
her. Oh,
That's
wow.
what I saw. Hey,
And then he had him killed.
these
Yeah.
are all allegations.
And now she's all up in Martin Short's business.
What?
What?
Martin Short.
Oh, yeah.
Martin Short? Fucking Martin Short?
They're in a show together.
Oh, okay.
They've got to be.
No, that's Selena.
What-
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
We were talking about Ariana Grande. She's the other one.
Oh, okay. Didn't you say Selena?
It's the same Disney clone.
Same thing,
just
yeah.
Different, slightly different.
The same pedophiles.
Yeah, Hollywood is rampant with pedophilia.
It really is.
Why?
I don't know. We need to rebuild Hollywood in, like, Meriden and not have the pedophilia.
Yeah, dude, studios. Hey, we're in Meriden, Connecticut. Shout out to Yeah, dude,
That's
Studios
right.
for letting us
Yeah,
do our
dude.
show today. Sensitive Teeth. If you haven't hit that subscribe button right now, you gotta smash that subscribe button right now.
Let me tell you something. The Sensitive Teeth logo looks a lot better online than in real life.
I made it out of cardboard.
Yeah.
Well, foam board, really. I stayed up late one night with an
It
X-Acto
looks
blade.
good, but up close.
No, it's a haggard because the blade. I only bought one blade, so like it was good for one cut.
By
and
the
then I
time
just
you got to
it was struggle
gauge.
town for the It was and this is all different levels. Like this is raised up. It's very 3-dimensional. I used to be an artist, but it turned out
Yeah.
that's for fucking gays.
No.
And I tried to be gay for so long, for 15 years. I tried. It just never took.
Who's your artistic influences? Calder, Solowit.
Kyle, dude, you're fucking. Who are you? Yeah, Bob. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just impressive. I thought you were gonna, amazing.
I did a
You know a
little.
little bit of art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Calder, of course.
Yeah.
Had a Connecticut studio
Yeah.
right there in Thompson, I think it was, or New
He's got
Canaan,
the-
something like that.
Tyrannosaurus or something right next to City Hall?
Yeah, the Stegosaurus in downtown Harvard.
Stegosaurus, yeah.
Awesome sculpture. I broke my elbow right onto that sculpture, skateboarding.
Fuck yeah.
Shattered my elbow.
In his honor?
No, just in my,
Just coincidentally.
just trying to skate tough. I was in a
All
bad
right.
mood. I was trying to skate tough because like my friends had ditched me. So I had to like skate through downtown to find them. Because like I had a plan. I was like, we'll meet it here. We'll do this. We'll warm up. We'll street skate. And then like I was late to my own party, and they like moved on without me. So I was like, by the time I found them at that skate spot, I was like, I'm gonna skate real good and fast, and tough. And I was. And then freak accident. Just like slipped out, landed on my board when I didn't want to land on my board. Like I was bailing away, and my board was under my foot, and it just slingshot me right to the ground, marble ground.
That is
shattered my elbow. Like the little nub that holds your top part of your arm. To your bottom,
bone.
this little guy,
The weenus.
dust.
the weenus.
Yeah, the weenus bone.
Yep.
Turned it to dust. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
it shattered?
Oh, I got my whole arm is different forever.
Where would you go? Heaven?
Heaven was cool. I mean, they have a park there now.
Yeah.
I'm so old. Heaven was just it was like a place for
Dream at the
junkies.
time. Oh, it's a junkie place.
Well, it was like a park. There wasn't a skate park. It was just like planters and ledges, and like it was kind of this dead, forgotten
But it
urban
was
zone.
concrete.
Yeah, and you could skate, and then they finally gave it to us. After so many years of getting kicked, they're like, fine, we'll just build a fucking skate park right there.
Is that the place
Give it
over
to
the? Is that the?
Yeah, right over
By
84.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right over
'Cause
80. Yeah.
I was passing by that the other day, and I was like,
With the
oh,
graffiti.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
skate park. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That graffiti's getting out of hand.
Graffiti. Did you say white graffiti?
No, that graffiti.
That graffiti.
Everything
Well,
I say is racist. Is that what you're saying?
no, I think, but it's funny because like most graffiti writers I know
Yeah.
are white guys.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, it started in the Bronx. It was like a black and Puerto Rican. Well, it was Taki 183. That was number one, right? Taki from 183rd Street. This is boring, guys. Who cares? Who cares about graffiti?
We're getting people's
That's a
addresses
stupid
now.
question.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
What the fuck is he doing here? Get out of here, Chris Hansen. You want a beer?
I got.
You got a beer?
three of
You
them.
good?
You want one?
Oh, yeah. Good thinking. Oh,
I
Yeah.
preloaded.
get him the other one. The thing is, we have really long mic cords here on Sensitive Teeth, so we can we can go all the way to the fridge
You can go to the fridge.
without skipping a beat.
To the
They
fridge
don't
and
show
back.
the fridge, but the fridge is like this elaborate, lighted thing. You can reach through the door, grab your beer.
Yeah, we're actually in the back of a grocery store right now. We're
Yeah.
actually recording in the walk-in
Yeah.
freezer, which is why we're
Did
always
you ever
wearing
go to
sweaters.
the bathroom in Stop and Shop though? They're filthy.
Oh, dude, I worked at a grocery store.
Yeah. Why are the bathrooms so awful?
I don't know. Also, don't take a shit in a fucking don't go to a store to take a shit.
No.
I understand. Well, that's
Yeah.
why. This is why.
Yeah.
Because the only people that take shits in there, it's an emergency.
That's true.
Like I don't want to shit in the Stop and
Or
Shop. They're
they're
like, oh fuck,
homeless.
ugh, and then they shit everywhere.
Yeah. They're disgusting. It's like they never clean them though.
I didn't clean them when I worked at a grocery store.
See, there you
We would take the trash out, and like that was it. Just to empty the trash bag, and say
One time I was
good
in there,
luck.
and they put like pine cones in there to cover the smell. It didn't really cover the smell.
Pine cones. It sounds like somebody just hoarding in
Are you
there.
talking about
Yeah.
new car smell?
No, literal pine cones, but
It's actual
new
pine
car
cones.
smell. Yeah. Did you ever see one of those guys who has like the 1,000 pine? Like they're what do you call that thing? The air freshener, and they just collect them, and they've
Oh,
got like
yeah.
30 of them
Yeah.
hanging from their
Dude.
rearview mirror.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Those things are strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you take a new one out. I didn't know. I've been without car for most of my adult life. Right. Living
Yeah,
in
your
fucking
name
Europe,
is Ian Carr.
Being a gay guy in Europe, riding a bicycle around.
Now
But now
you
I have a car.
love cars.
Oh, I've always loved cars. I don't know really how to fix them so much, but I know how to break them. I know how to break them. I know how to drive them.
My car-
Last night, it's a little bit of a sensitive teeth confession. I was hitting 90 in like a 45 on the back road. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have been done it, but it's just so good. It feels so good.
right down Farmington Avenue.
No, what are you, nuts? No, I was way out in the back roads, like woods. Like curves and hills, dude. Curves and hills. Just hitting those curves.
What do you call that? Rally racing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that just looks like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it? And
Drag
People standing
racing,
on the
yeah.
side of the road.
yeah, but the car jumps over their head, basically.
Yeah,
You've seen
yeah.
these photographers. They're like...
They
stick-
hang in.
They stick behind a tree and the car wraps around the tree
Yeah.
and they're like, they walk out unscathed. Like,
The fucking 1910s when they only had the string to protect them.
Now
love
they
that.
got a bale of hay, so
Yeah.
it's
yeah, you
you're
gotta bail.
fine.
You're gonna be fine. Dude, Europe's cool, man. Nobody sues each other in Europe, right? So you can do things like that, like have a rally race. If you did that here and one guy crashed his car, somebody would sue the whole fucking
All
state,
of
right?
Meriden would
Yeah,
sue.
exactly. And then, like, I go to the skate park in Amsterdam. There's a great shout out skate park Nord.
Dirt.
Big
What's it
ass
called,
Nord.
Nord?
Noord. It means north in Dutch. But fuck Dutch. Fuck the Dutch language and fuck the Dutch people.
The Dutch put O and O together more than any other language. Have you
Yeah.
noticed that?
Yeah.
And my name is
Uh-oh.
Bob Cook.
Oh, you're Bob Cook. You got 3 O's.
I need umlauts over my name.
Umlauts. That little doink doink.
Yeah.
That's not Dutch. That's German. But that's a good try.
Whatever. Yeah.
Sviesen.
I don't.
What's your middle name, Bob? Theodore.
What do you think it is?
Theodore.
Close.
What is it?
It's Rufus.
No, it's not Rufus.
no,
Get
no.
the fuck out of here.
It's Thomas.
Thomas.
It's boring.
Bob Thomas Cook.
Robert Thomas Cook.
Dude, that's like a Civil War general or something, right?
That's true.
Literally.
On the wrong side.
I'm pretty sure I saw a statue of you on a horse. What are you doing there, Bob? Robert Thomas Cook. Hell yeah, dude. Captain.
Fuck yeah.
Captain Cook. Captain Crunch.
James Cook. Yeah.
What else? Cooks. Cooking. Let him cook.
Yeah.
Yep. Chef. Bob Chef? No, you
Yeah.
probably heard that. It's
No,
stupid.
but I was trying to get this in there before. You love cars, and I like to cook.
Yeah.
Is that a weird coincidence or is that irony?
No, because it's not quite the same, because you love to cook,
Yeah, and you love cars.
but I don't like making cars.
True.
But do you like to eat more than you like to cook? Or you like to cook more than you like to eat?
Both.
It's
I
equal,
guess.
right? Because like the
Yeah.
one you reap what you
Yeah.
sow, sort of thing, right?
What I like to do is crack a beer, put on my
Stories.
what-
Put on my stories. You only live once or
put on
whatever.
my podcast about whatever. No, what's the Spotify and
Yeah.
listen to old man music and make dinner.
Yeah. Well, what's old man like Steely Dan or something? Led Zeppelin?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, I love you, Bob Cook. I'm stepping where you're shitting, buddy.
A little Grateful Dead.
Oh, you lost me there. I don't like Grateful Dead.
Come on.
I tried to. I just don't like it.
Fire
Just,
on the Mountain.
what is that? Grateful Dead song?
Fire on the Mountain.
No, I don't like it. It's too jangly.
Shakedown Street. Disco Dead.
I don't like the Grateful Dead so much.
Billy
All right,
Ocean.
sorry.
I didn't choose to not like them. They just
Not
I didn't-
really.
They don't.
Really?
What's that? Electric Avenue.
No, that's the guy. Fucking
We're gonna rock.
get in
that.
my car or whatever. Fucking I forget.
Yeah. I
Old
think
Dirty
it's the
Bastard?
same guy.
I,
I think that's P. Diddy.
Fucking Diddy. He's in so much trouble.
Yeah.
He is.
But you know what? I haven't seen like a list of charges yet, so I'm reserving. I mean, I know he's in deep shit.
just go open YouTube. You'll find
No, it's
it.
like hundreds.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hundreds
like,
of allegations.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, what's the hottest allegation?
I think it's like the
most
fucking
ridiculous
human
thing?
trafficking, drug smuggling, arms racketeering. He's got a RICO charge. He's getting racketeering charges, like federal racketeering charges. That's probably that's a lot of time.
He had
behind
it
bars.
made too.
Yeah,
When you think about it,
he totally had it made. He was having orgies with drugged up sex slaves. You know,
yeah, he had
shooting
to
guns.
push it too far.
Yep,
Like
Sensitive-
Rufus McGillicuddy.
sensitive
Hey,
teeth,
no.
dude. Somebody didn't brush and floss,
Hell
and they
no.
ratted out Diddy. You know.
No, I'm not saying Rufus did Diddy stuff, but he probably pushed the envelope a little. What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Worst thing I've ever done.
I mean, like, what's the furthest you've ever pushed something?
Yeah, was it like an old lady down some stairs, or was
Yeah.
it like your pregnant girlfriend down some stairs, or maybe it was
Wheelchair
like a dog
lady down some stairs.
down some stairs
I bit my friend once.
Ooh.
on his penis top?
No. He basically like.
That's a stupid question.
Sorry, I keep doing I'm trying to find the fart one. I'm sorry. I'm trying to
No,
find the
you're
fart
good.
one.
You're good. I bit my friend because I was pissed at him and I was a little drunk and he sat on me and he basically went, "Boosh," and I was like, I'm telling you to watch the fucking video that I'm trying to play, and then he fucking put his elbow into me and I went,
That was the worst thing you've ever
Did you
done?
draw blood?
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. You bit a friend
Nah,
during
but
a little bit
did
of a
you give
physical
him-
altercation?
Did you give him tetanus or something?
No, he just was upset and it was the worst part.
Game made.
It was unprofessional. No, the worst thing about it was that it was in front of a bunch of people. I think if you do something like that in front of women,
Yeah.
that's when they're like,
You can't be. When you said I bit somebody, I thought, okay, this is a story from childhood. And then he goes, yeah, I was drunk with my buddies. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this was an adult thing he did.
Yeah,
biting
That's
people.
third grade in Enfield.
yeah,
Yeah.
You drink a lot in Enfield? You from Enfield?
yes,
Where's that exactly?
it's right underneath Long
At the end of the field?
I thought that was going to be the fart.
Yeah, I don't know where the fart is. I'm pretty.
That's a stupid question.
Damn it.
Did you know that other
Fart
one?
is purple.
The
Oh, there we go.
X-Files?
Purple fart. Yeah, that's the X-Files, yeah.
Yeah. You know about the X-Files?
Yeah, familiar, yeah. Good TV show. Dr. Mulder and Mr. Scully.
Yeah.
I never saw
Dr.
this shit. Dr. Scully and Mr. Mulder?
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yeah.
I think I have to go on there and maybe blurt one of those words.
yeah.
The algorithm
Well, you
doesn't
gotta
like... The algorithm doesn't like...
I think we're far enough in.
No, but I mean, I'm going to
Do whatever you want. But
like
they
fucking-
say if you're far enough in, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, Jew, cheeseburger,
Yeah.
taint.
I don't think
10-minute
Jew
mark.
is actually a swear word.
Jew? No, not if they say it.
No.
It's kind of
Well,
like the N word, except we can say it. That's fun. We can say Jew all we want,
Yeah.
right?
I think so.
I don't know.
I know Hitler did.
Juden. Let's not talk about Hitler just quite yet. It's not the Halloween episode.
He's so easy to talk about.
I know.
Everybody loves Hitler.
Everybody knows him.
People love Hitler.
Like I don't get all the references that the kids get, but everybody knows Hitler.
There's all the
Right?
references the kids get with Hitler.
Yeah.
First book I read in reading class was it was just a
Mein Kampf. That's insane. What school did you go to? That's the Enfield's fucking wild.
The Mein Kampf picture book.
No. They were like, pick out. I was like 6th grade, 11 years old, and I saw it, and they were like, pick out a book, and I just saw one that just said Hitler, and I was like, okay, let's go with that.
That's gonna be a hit.
And what'd you
Yeah.
have to do? Read the book?
I read it.
Review the book?
I barely read it.
You're
Write
like,
a book
yo.
report.
I thought I knew Hitler until I read this book. Turns out, a lot of progressive ideas. Not too bad. Fluoride in the water.
I can't read, man.
Rocket ships. Pretty progressive guy.
I want to speak for everybody on sensitive teeth. Hitler was a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. He's a
Terrible.
fucking dork. He was a
Yeah,
dork, dude.
Don't get it twisted.
Dude, if you saw Hitler in real life, I could beat the shit out of Hitler.
Yeah.
I'm not even a violent guy.
Right.
I could beat the shit out of Hitler.
He's one of those Reddit guys that just fell into power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're fucking living through that right now. I don't know if you're
Mm-hmm.
paying attention, but there's a rise of fascism in this country.
You think so?
Nobody calls it all these they don't call it they don't call it fascism, Bob. They call it patriotism,
Yeah.
which is just the dirty the cleaner cousin of nationalism, and nationalism that's basically fucking fascism, you know? So,
Make America
I don't
grind
give a shit.
again, I guess.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude. I got a front row seat this time. I spent the last Trump administration out of the country.
Yeah.
Now I'm here for it, dude. I'm buying a shotgun because
How did you get back in the country? Did you have to go through the wall, or what did you do?
I had to check in with Dave, my handler at fucking CIA. He was
Really?
yeah,
You got one?
he was waiting for me.
Really?
Dude, this is a true story. So I went to Turkey, right? I fell in love with a Turkish woman.
Who doesn't?
Well, I fell out of love just as quickly. But anyway, I moved to Turkey, right? I go there on a return ticket because it was cheaper than a one-way.
Sure.
Oh, I get the return ticket. I never returned. The next time I go, and I lived in Istanbul for 6 months, and then we moved
Not
together.
Constantinople?
Not anymore. Not for 1,000 years, Bob. Come on.
It's a song by the
I know. Well,
Giants.
it used to be called Constantinople, the
Right.
city of Istanbul, and 1,000 years ago they
And
changed it to
I
Istanbul.
said not Constantinople.
No, Istanbul.
Yeah, not Constantinople.
You're derailing my story, Bob.
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, I go to Istanbul for 6 months, and then we move together. Me and this chick, we move together back to Amsterdam because she's half Dutch, right? And then as we get settled in Amsterdam, then we
She's
just
Turkish and Dutch?
yeah. So ice cold pussy, but super hot on the outside.
Turducken?
Yeah.
Turducken?
Ah.
I guess you were drunk last time we had this conversation.
Yeah. Well, we didn't record it, so.
All right, yeah.
So anyway,
They
we
just came up with that.
moved to Holland. So it's been like maybe a year since I've been out of the country.
Is Holland where the Dutch people are from?
Yeah, yeah. Holland, well, Holland's the northern part of the Netherlands. Yeah.
And where's the Netherlands? Is that in
It's-
Holland?
No, Holland is in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is the name of the country. Holland is a region
Yeah?
in the Netherlands. Yeah.
All right.
No
Doesn't fucking
sense.
it doesn't they're
doesn't
stu-
make
they're
sense.
insane. The Dutch people are fucking they live in a swamp.
You know what, though? My theory is Hitler didn't overtake Holland or the Netherlands because he didn't know what
He didn't
what
want it.
was.
He's like,
No,
ugh.
but he didn't know what it was. He
No,
was
he
like,
over-
they keep changing the name.
No,
was
he overtook it, and I honestly hate the Dutch so much. I wish Hitler just did a little bit better.
Oh,
Instead of like losing half a
That's a stupid question.
Fuck yeah.
instead of losing half of Germany, he could have just gained, just like
All of
consumed
those-
Holland and turned them German. Yeah, they'd be better at sex anyway and food. But anyway, so I'm headed back to the United States with my wife to be.
the good old U.S. of
Yeah,
A.
we're heading back. It's been a year or so, and we get through security at the Dutch airport.
Let me
Amsterdam
guess
airport.
what her name is. Cassandra.
Ooh, no, but I've made love to a couple girls named Cassandra.
A couple girl at the same time?
No,
That would be the odds on that are
Not at the same-
astronomical.
not at the
really.
same time, no.
Two girls named Cassandra at the same
No,
time.
no.
Now
Not
her
the same.
name was Rufus.
it definitely wasn't Rufus.
No, I mean, he's
You
going
were
to
asking,
Google it.
yeah, okay. Oh, he's gonna Google my ex-wife's name.
Shit, yeah, hold on.
While he's doing that, what was your dad's name?
What
what-
is my dad's name?
Well, currently
He's
is your
still
dad's name?
alive. He's fine.
I know.
He's
My
doing
dad's been dead for a while, so I assume everybody's dad is dead.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Except
about
my
you,
own
Bob.
kids.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What's your dad's name?
Phil.
Phil.
Shout out Phil.
Phil Carr.
Philip Carr. Philip George.
All right.
His dad was George Phillip.
And I can look up something he's produced, like a writing or photography.
Oh, yeah. He's got a book out. He self-published a book. It's called Giving Up Genet. It's very good. It's very
Giving Up
sexual.
Genet?
Giving Up Genet. Jean
Your
Genet.
dad was just a pervert.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's still
all
alive.
right.
Like I said, he's doing fine.
Well, he's 80.
Dude, you got a penis, right?
Really?
That shit doesn't stop. You
rocking
could probably
it?
get more
Yeah.
perverted as you get older.
That's probably true.
Bigger and bigger things
Rufus?
up your butt.
So
Ian's ex-wife's name is...
I looked up Ian Carr's ex-wife. And
Oh, it's your wife? You
Ex-wife.
married her?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Try to get a green card.
what popped up was Ian Huntley, Soham Killer's first wife, Claire Evans.
Claire.
That's what she looks like.
Is that her?
Ew, dude, no.
She's just some
She's
old
not
white
bad.
lady.
I hang out with hot ladies, dude. I don't...
She's
Come on.
hot in her own little...
And then there's just about Ian Carr, the jazz trumpeter, which
Yeah.
is what I sent you.
Scottish
Yeah.
trumpeter. Yeah, Ian Carr.
Yeah.
Ian Carr's Nucleus. There's a famous dude named Ian Carr who makes cool like fusion, jam, jazz
Bob.
music from the 70s.
Like
Um,
Chet Baker kind of thing?
No, like
Even
jazz
better.
fusion, like funky stuff,
Easy-
right?
even
More
funkier,
funky.
funkier?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, I sent him it, and it was like amazing. I was like, dude, this is
Yeah. Shout out Ian Carr, the jazz trumpeter from Scotland.
Hell
Listen, Google Ian Carr, and if you come up with this guy,
Wrong one.
go past it.
Yeah, wrong. I'll probably be at the last
Yeah.
page. But anyway.
I looked up your art. Go ahead. So
yeah,
you
my
met her.
art's fucking gay or whatever. And anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm in
You're in
Turkey.
a bus
I'm in Turkey.
trying to get your girl into the country.
No, I'm in Turkey. Then we go to Holland. Then
Oh,
I'm
hold
coming.
on a second. Everybody, like
I'm trying to tell you about my CIA
No, I
handler,
know,
Dave.
but from the 1970s, everybody's version of Turkey is.
Midnight Express.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And was that your
I
experience?
just wanted to sell it to my friends.
Yeah. Did she? Was there like a glass thing, and she pushed her
Put her
tits up
titty on
against
it.
it? Yeah.
No, I never went to prison in Turkey. Good. You don't want to
That's
go to
good.
prison in Turkey.
I not since that movie. I did want to go before that, but
To prison?
yeah, in Turkey.
Dude, honestly, Turkey, like, it's cool. Istanbul's cool, but it's not for me. Look at me.
Yeah,
I did not fit in.
I think you stood.
I stood out. Dude, every guy was like, my friend, buy a carpet. You want to buy a carpet? I'm like, this is a fucking kebab stand, you asshole. I want a sandwich.
Does the
My
carpet
friend,
fly?
Yeah, does it? That's, oh. I'd go back there just to fucking, just to hand that one to him. Does it fly?
So you got your girl in Turkey, and you're trying to smuggle her over the border.
No, we were in Turkey. We moved to Holland together. We lived there. We had an apartment. We're
Yeah.
living in Amsterdam. Then we
where
go
all
back.
The whores are.
Yes. I wish she was more of a whore. We probably would have been together. That's probably.
Did she have her own window?
No.
like the whores have.
No, she had an ice cold pussy.
Oh wow!
Dutch women
In
serve it cold.
Amsterdam.
They serve it cold. I don't know why. It's just a cultural thing.
Wait a second. They have like.
I'm never
legal
gonna finish this story.
prostitution. No. I mean, we have a half an hour and then stop another half an hour. But so they have legalized prostitution, but all the prostitutes are just.
Well, rarely are the prostitutes Dutch.
Interesting.
They come from Romania, and some of them are so crazy hot, and other ones are like big, fat, ugly black women, like really, like huge fat.
Some people are into that.
Yeah, no, there's something for everybody, and there's sections. There's like a section where all the gross, big, fat old ladies are, and then there's a section with dicks, and there's a section with like
well,
just
Ladies
hot.
with dicks.
Yeah, they have a blue light.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Watch out with
Nothing. I was going to say Rufus. Did you Google that?
Then they have a blue light, so you know they have a penis. Is that a red light?
Is that
Or a
right?
Blue? Yeah, yeah. Which is,
So wait, the transsexuals or what would you call them?
I guess, a trans.
Yeah, trans.
And they would have a blue light.
You can't say tranny. That's offensive.
Is it really?
Yeah, you can say trans though,
You can't say transvestite.
because people these days they got the
Is that
sensitive teeth. They can't handle a fucking joke. Hey, break time.
So, anyways, I was telling you.
Hold on a second. Shh.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on. And welcome back to the show. I'm your
Hey.
host, Ian Carr. Turn that microphone around because it actually matters.
Turn the mic-
Yeah, the Sub-Zero.
Turn the mic around.
Turn that mic around.
Would you-
Na, 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 na.
Anyways, so my Turkish fiance, I'm trying to get her into Amsterdam.
No, I'm trying to go back to the States to visit my
this
parents.
is your story. Fuck. You're right.
Yeah, can I just finish the story real
Yeah,
quick
go
and then we'll get out? Feel free to smash the buttons. That's why they're there.
Smash that button.
Hey, if you're listening on
Subscribe.
YouTube or fucking subscribe, you piece of shit.
God.
It's so easy. It means nothing in real life, but it means everything on the internet.
You're sitting on
It's
the
right
toilet
there.
looking at this thing.
It's right there. It's right.
Yes.
It's right over here.
Or
I
maybe
think.
there. It doesn't matter. Smash it.
You want you to
Subscribe.
subscribe and leave it a 5-star review on Spotify. That really helps
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So anyway, I'm in the Amsterdam airport.
We've got 1 million followers. We need 1 million more. Go ahead. I'm in the Amsterdam airport.
Jesus, well, no, I just want to get
you're
this. The viewers need to hear the rest of the story, just
They
so
do.
because
They
they're going to
do.
be. So anyway, I'm in the Amsterdam airport. I'm heading back to America. Right. I'm with my Turkish wife.
Today
Or fiancé
we're
at the-
coming to America.
So we get past security. Right. We get
Did
past
you have
everything.
to sneak by, or
No, we went right through, and then we're waiting at the gate. Right.
did you have anything shoved up your ass? Like,
That's unrelated. That's completely unrelated to the story.
just for
Yes, I did, but that's not unrelated, okay? That's it. So anyway, we're past security. We're waiting at the gate, right? We're about to get on the airplane.
this close?
I see a tall, handsome black dude in a suit. He sees me. He beelines towards me. Like he just says, he's like, you know, when somebody like is coming, like sees you.
That happens to you a lot, though.
No, not by big, sexy black guys. Usually it's like fat women, you know.
All right.
But anyway, he beelines towards me. He comes right to me. He's like, Ian. I'm like, what? He's got an American accent. I haven't heard that in a year, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, Ian. Hey, man, yeah, I've been wanting to, like, come with me. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm with the State Department.
No, he said he was from Customs and Border Control, but he showed no ID. He never showed ID. He didn't take me to an office or everything. He just took me to, like, a quiet area of the airport. He was waiting past security at my gate because he knew I had a
hate
plane
America.
ticket.
No, I love it.
And
Bud Light.
he's like, yo, man, I've been wanting to meet you. You fell off my radar. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah, dude, here's the thing. Just because you're American, that's the first thing he said. Just because you're American doesn't mean you can come back to America. And I was like, oh fuck.
Oh.
And then he's just like,
Was it Michael Jordan?
no, but he was as tall as Michael Jordan.
Wow.
But then he was like, dude, I just wanted to meet you because you went to Turkey on a return ticket. You never came back. We thought, like, you know, you're fighting for ISIS or something. Is when the ISIS thing was going on. Because
Yeah,
Turkey.
redheads for ISIS.
Yeah, redheads for
Remember that?
ISIS. Yeah, I don't. That sounds awesome. I'm just kidding, Dave.
Google
just
it.
kidding.
Rufus is going to Google it.
Yeah, give it a goog. So anyway, he like interrogates me like just in the fucking airport. Like, I just wanted to meet you, make sure you're not a fucking terrorist, basically. And then like sent me on my way. I got on the plane, and then when I get to New York, they drag me out of customs line.
Ooh.
They kick me out of customs. They know what I look like. They knew everything. They take me out of customs. They take me to a back office. There's like a lady with short bleached hair and a leather jacket and like a chain,
you
like
make
her
it sound
bat on
like
a chain.
Midnight Express in America.
Yeah. No, but she's smoking a cigarette, and then she has
In
all
the airport?
in the office.
Jesus
Like a
Christ.
dirty
she's got
back-
some juice.
And then she had, I could see her handwritten notes. It was everything I said to the dude, 6 hours before. Like everything I said, like
To
where I
Michael
work,
Jordan.
to Dave.
Jordan.
Dave Jordan. Yeah. I don't know. He's a
Good
tall,
name.
sexy black. He's like Idris Elba.
All right.
But he was waiting for me specifically just because I went to Turkey. So it means if you're actually trying to like plan a terrorist bomb attack, like they're going to get you, dude.
Yeah, they got you.
You get, like the guys that get away with it are very smart.
Yeah.
I literally just went to Turkey and they're like, this guy's on a list now.
Wow.
And I had to show that I wasn't a terrorist.
Wait, did you go from Holland to Turkey?
No, I was in Turkey. Then we moved from Turkey to Holland. We had like gotten an apartment there. And then we were just on a trip back to the States.
But you
Tell
went
me-
from the United States to Turkey.
Yes. And then from
that
Turkey
was
to
your first
Holland.
mistake.
Yeah, because I never came back.
Yeah, no, but you should have jumped a country in between there. They never would have found you.
I don't know. Maybe. I think they would.
Yeah.
It's Dave.
Listen, if you're going to be a terrorist,
Don't.
put a country in between you and Turkey.
Well, the thing is, Turkey was the country in between, Syria and Iraq.
Yeah? Did you go there?
Oh, yeah. It was dude, he honestly almost caught me.
You are a terrorist.
Well, we go back to what was up my butt.
Oh, all right. Nuclear.
It was a box cutter.
Really?
No, that's how they did 9/11.
They put them up their butt?
No, they didn't have to back then, but they changed the
Yeah.
laws since, and now we have to put box cutters up their butt.
Just to take a plane down.
Just to take a plane down. It's funny, you can take a whole plane down with a well-placed box cutter. Right up the butt. This stinks, guys. Let's move on here. All right.
But so you made it through, and did you have to like go to Virginia?
No, like Langley? Like check in?
Langley, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, not since the farm. I've been,
What?
not since the farm.
You giving it away?
Yeah. No, I went to art school for 12 years. Come on, man. I was fucking government. I was intelligence. Fighting the Chinese.
Art school is the biggest
Remember Gaddafi?
pose. Yeah.
That was me.
Oh,
We got him.
man.
We got him. I wasn't there personally, but we got him.
Good job.
That's my claim. That's my star on the wall there at Langley. It's a brown star,
Fake
but it's a star
beard.
nonetheless.
Pretending you're a Canadian.
I got a brown star at the wall at Langley. That means butthole.
Because you pulled it out of your ass. All right, I got that.
He was one of our greatest spies.
We call him Brownie.
He stole the nuclear football and shoved it up his ass, and then sold it to Gaddafi just so we could infiltrate that country and kill him. Genius. We're losing track. We're losing. Hey, I just had to get that story out of the way. Now we're free. We can do whatever you want.
That was a good story.
Swag.
No, it was a good story. Rufus is Googling it right now because he thinks it's bullshit.
He's like Ian Carr, nuclear football asshole, and it's like comes right. It just comes up with me with like double thumbs up. A picture of me like. Hey.
So you can't say tranny?
No, you can't say tranny, but you can say trans.
Okay.
Trans.
I don't know.
Because we were talking about Tone Loc before.
Tone
Remember?
Loc. I said Tone Loc because you were something reggae tone.
I had a whole joke about Funky Cole Medina. Remember that song?
I know Bob Lapolima. Bob Lapolima?
Funky Cole Medina?
Del the Funky Homo Sapien?
Yeah.
I know
that
the
song is about giving roofies to a tranny.
What?
Yeah.
That's such a specific thing to write a song about, isn't it?
Hold up.
It is, though.
I mean, cocaine,
I'm looking
Eric
this
Clapton, easy, but this is way more niche.
Because something was a man. I can't remember the name.
Shaved her legs, he was a she. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And that's like the punchline to the song. But it's really about
Punchline to a
roofies.
song. I love it.
Every song is funny.
Why can't songs be funny?
Yeah, they should be.
Why
This
can't
song,
we?
That song is funny.
There's some
Funky Cole
funny
Medina?
songs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So right here it says on Genius for the lyrics, it says Funky Cole Medina is not a real life drink. In the song, it functions as some sort of love potion.
Aphrodisiac.
Love potion? You mean knockout
Bill
drug?
Cosby style aphrodisiac.
It says love potion and then or in parentheses rape drug depending on your point of view.
And that is right
Depending
from
on your point of view. See,
that is right from Rufus McGillicuddy.
See, Diddy was doing nothing wrong until about 3
is
years
that why
ago.
you're Rufus?
No.
All right.
Fuck. I made the name when I was 10. I made the name when I was Let me clear the air.
All right.
I made the name when I was 10 off of a Disney Channel show.
Sorry, just clearing the air.
Rufus.
No, I call myself Rufus because there was a guy on a Disney Channel show that spazzed out, and I thought it was cool.
What show was it?
That's so random. It was based off.
yeah.
It was based off of the show Sunny with a Chance with Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Ooh, she fucked Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. And then she,
And then
completely fought the system.
Did she fight the system?
Well, she didn't wind up in Maxim magazine.
She was in Maxim magazine, like in her 40s?
She did not
Oh,
wind
she
up
didn't.
in it.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like she was whatever.
she's too old.
Yeah, I don't know.
She
Maxim?
she was in Glee, and I thought she was really attractive in Glee.
She's attractive, yeah.
You know who I like is Selma Hayek, dude. She gets hotter every fucking year. She's like
yeah.
50-something. She's just
Yeah.
so fucking hot. It's insane.
She was my celebrity crush.
She's
when I
my
was, like,
celebrity
12.
crush since right now. Her and Penelope Cruz, dude.
Penelope Cruz.
I like them
Penelope
Spaniards.
Cruz. Do you remember Vanilla Sky?
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
You know she's taller than
Then Tom
Cruise?
Cruise.
Yeah.
Wow. Penelope Cruz, Tom
By, like,
Cruise,
a
are
few-
they married?
No, they spell it differently.
Okay.
But she's taller than him, which is very funny. She's not
Yeah.
that tall. She's like 5'6". He's like 5'4". So he has to stand on special shoes
There's
when he shoots
nothing
movies.
wrong with that. Let me just say.
No, but
there's
it's
nothing
funny
wrong with
because it's Tom Cruise. He's like a tough guy. He does Jack Reacher, right? You know the
Yeah.
Jack Reacher movies?
that. Yeah, but Jack Reacher's supposed to be like 7 feet
He's supposed to be
tall.
like 7 feet tall, a giant, like muscle, like tank of a
Miscast.
man. And they got Tom Cruise there, just
I just
beating
realized
up other
today
midgets.
that Rufus McGillicuddy is taller than I am.
nuh-uh.
I'm 5'8" or 5'7".
Wow.
That's quite a big difference,
That is a big difference.
according to a
me and
woman. Between 5'6" and 5'7", 5'7", 5'8", according to a woman, that's you might as well just be dead.
I know.
So just be dead, dude.
I'm not very tall.
But you're a good DJ.
I'm all right.
Last night,
Yeah.
the DJ
Yeah.
saved my life.
Really?
No.
Murder on the dance floor.
Was it Diddy? Was it DJ Diddy? I don't know how long we can play this without getting sued. It goes for it's a whole song. Yeah. It's a whole episode actually.
you gotta,
You just
like,
let it
stop
play.
it?
It's a whole episode.
It's a whole episode. You just listen to the whole episode through. Yeah.
Mulder, come here.
Mulder, I'm hot as fuck and you're hot, but we never fuck. But everybody wants to watch us fuck. Apparently, David Duchovny is like a sex icon. I didn't know.
I could see it.
A large part of that success of that show is that girls just thought David Duchovny was fucking hot.
Yeah. And guys thought that Dana Scully was hot.
Well, she was the only girl on the show.
That's true.
Guys will think any girl on the show is hot.
Well, it's funny,
true.
like when you're in like a place like I don't know, let's throw like Central Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
There's 10s here that are a 3 as soon as you go, over the New York border.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, but
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
I love that so much. Chris Hansen is just a funny character to me.
He's a funny guy. I like him.
I've talked about this before on the show, but like he must have a hard time just doing daily things.
Yeah.
Like every time he picks up his dry cleaning, like he's a screener for pedophilia, right? People just break down and start crying in front of him. He's like, no, I just want to order the pasta primavera. And like, oh, I'm fucked up. I'm sorry.
I'm picking up 5 shirts for who?
Yeah.
I'm Chris Hansen.
And they're like, oh, fuck. It's like, no. I just want to, God damn it. Can I just get my dry cleaning without seeing a grown man cry every day?
Yeah, he's
But the grown man didn't cry, did he?
Have a seat. Come here, have a seat. Have a seat right here. You fucking idiot. Come here, have a seat. Okay, I guess I will.
he's done a lot of good.
Yeah, I'm not
Sure,
arguing with
yeah,
that. I just
for
think
sure.
he's got a weird life now. He's like he's the face of pedo busting, right? So everywhere he goes, people tighten up around him, I'm sure.
He signed up for it. He signed up for it.
It's a good gig. There's a whole bunch of Instagram accounts now doing the same thing where they
Yeah.
trap people at Walmart. They like
Yeah.
bait them, and then they go up in there and just like beat the shit out of them, like
Yeah.
they like shave their heads and like humiliate them and take their money, and then like
How
everybody
many-
feels good about it because they're pieces of shit pedophiles,
How many Ian Carr stories are there, though, where it's like, I was 18, she was 16?
What do you mean Ian Carr stories? What is that supposed to mean? What are you talking about?
I think we've all heard the stories. I was 18.
From me? There's
I
stories
just
about me?
turned 18.
What?
Dear God.
I moved out of the country at 18. I went
Did
to a
you?
place where at the time
Where
I moved.
16 was legal.
Yeah, 16 was the age of consent in Holland when I moved there.
Yeah, you know what?
And you could drink beer and wine at bars. So you go to like a club and there'd be like high school kids there.
Yeah.
But they're Dutch people, so they're all super tall. You wouldn't realize you're partying with high school kids until it's too late. And you're like,
let me
ugh, I got to go home.
Let me just slightly off topic this.
We got to get rid of the last 10 minutes. That's all very
Yeah,
incriminating.
cut that part
Jesus
out.
Christ.
I was kidding.
We're
about
not gonna
that.
cut it.
Ian-
We're not gonna cut it
Ian
out.
Never even
It's
looked
sensitive
at a
to you.
girl until he was 22, and she was 23.
43.
Yeah,
50, 63.
sure.
Wait, you were 22 and she was 53?
That
First of
sounds
all,
about right.
you know, the older you get, a buddy told me this a while ago. The older you get, the wider your range gets,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like you find women who are older than you attractive because
Yeah.
they just are. They really are. But when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I only want.
No, I've always had a
blah,
thing
blah,
for like
blah."
a hot older woman,
Yeah, hot
But
older women are.
But the
hot.
hot older woman used to be like, 27, and then they were like 37.
Yeah. Now,
and now
it's
they're like
Selma
60.
Hayek is
now it's-
almost 60.
But she's
or
hot.
60. Yeah,
She's just so hot.
she's leading the charge.
I mean, I'd be fine with being with an older woman for the rest
Sure.
of my life.
Who's the oldest lady you ever banged? Rufus.
A year older than me.
Nice.
I haven't gotten to my goal yet. I'll
What's
say.
that? 2 years older than you?
She was 24. Wait, or 23 at the time. I was 22.
Wow.
Nice.
You're basically a virgin.
I guess so.
Yeah. See, I'm a coxman. Bob, you're a coxman, right? You got
Yeah.
that soup can dick. You got the you got the
Sure.
ring on your finger there. You
Yeah.
know.
I've been
you
married a long
you have
time.
You have offspring.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that? It's fun, right?
It's cool.
You got a range, though. You got how many? 2, 3 kids?
I have 4 kids.
4 kids, Bob. Damn.
Yeah.
Guy's got a soup can dick the whole time. I knew it.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of that, too. No, we won't.
No, but the thing is, that's just a miracle of modern science because it was all IFV.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have a child who's 22, who's no longer a child, and then 3 19-year-olds.
What?
Because they put them in a petri dish and they put them in
Oh,
blah, blah,
what?
blah. Yeah.
Oh, you-
Wait, so you
triplets.
raised
Yeah.
3? That's not true. You have
4
3 19.
kids. Yeah.
And 3 of them are
triplets.
19, so like triplets.
Triplets, yeah.
Oh, they're actual triplets.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
thought you just like bake them like, hey, just throw them all in the
Boom,
oven
boom,
now. I'll
next
just
one.
get them all done right now. They
Yeah.
look the same or no?
No,
Identical?
no. They're all different.
Fraternal?
One's
And
black.
what's weird
One's
is-
black for some reason.
And you guys have brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
You could be
I did.
you could be born in the same environment, but be completely different.
Yeah.
So like all my kids are just completely fucking different.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? You don't have to
Jimmy.
answer that.
But we got rid of Jimmy. We sold him
Oh yeah, I mean,
to this Turkish Dutch woman. Claire Carr.
that's funny. Yeah, you can sell your kids. I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, but getting back to drinking with your kids, I think we touched on this, but not in a perverted way. So we went to England and Ireland, right, with the kids.
Fun.
And
You could drink at 18.
yeah,
right?
yeah, drink at 17, whatever.
Yeah.
They were the triplets were 17, so we drank with them because when your kids hit about 13, they're no longer that interesting to you anymore. So you're just waiting for them to be old enough to drink.
Yeah,
and
you're in
then
that
you hang out.
that weird period of just like
Yeah.
you're not cute, you're not cool, you're just annoying
Right.
and fucking filled with zits and
And
fucking
they
boners.
just go
You're
to their
jerking off
room
at
and look at their phone.
yeah,
or their
the
food.
phones though, dude. I look
Phones.
at my phone way too much
Yeah, we all do.
I hate it.
do. Yeah.
because it's like everything's on the phone. It used to be like you had a fucking you had a cell phone for calls. You had a digital camera to take pictures. You had a fucking iPad or whatever, iPod for music, and now it's
Yeah,
all in one thing. Email,
GPS.
banking. So anytime you take your phone out for any reason, you just get sucked in because it's 18,000 other things on there to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. Fuck you, Steve Jobs, you piece of shit. I'm glad you're dead, you fucking nerd.
He was a
Let's
piece of-
kill
He
Steve
was a piece
Jobs
of... Let's go to his grave.
and dig him up and kill him again.
Let's go to his grave and I don't know.
We're just kidding about. We're not going to kill anybody who's already dead.
Well,
That would be a kind of...
we could.
Yeah. We're pretending like we get in trouble for a podcast no one's going to listen.
yeah, nobody listens to the show. That's the beauty of it. That's why we have the freedom we have.
I just like the
I'm Chris
buttons.
Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fart's great, isn't it? Who doesn't like a fart sound? Well, we're kind of running out of steam here, but it's okay. You got some... Yeah, you got the...
I had other questions.
You
for
only shave on Sundays.
I only shave on Sundays.
You missed your shave today because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And you're here doing this with me. I appreciate it.
But who's your biggest influence as an artist?
As an artist or as a comedian? Like as an art, like art,
No,
art
art.
stuff.
Because I was
Calder's up there, dude. You nailed it with Calder. I got to say Anselm Kiefer. I got to say Richard Serra.
All right.
I got to say all the constructivists, the Russian constructivist movement from the early...
Is Richard Serra the bridge guy? Who's the bridge guy?
Bridge guy. Oh, the guy that died on a bridge? No, that was a bit. That was a bit that Richard Serra died. He died the same week that
Yeah.
the Baltimore Bridge collapsed, so I had a bit
Yeah.
where like he was on that bridge.
You talking about Chris Christie?
Didn't he invent
No,
bridges or
that's
something?
Bridgegate. No, the bridge fell down, but he had nothing to do. He just died the same week, so I like did a
okay,
bit. It's like, who
okay.
would have thought that he would be there? He's a
Yeah.
New York resident, you know.
Ironic.
But he's dead now, and we're running out of artists. All the greats are like they're in their 80s and 90s. They're dying. Lawrence Wiener's dead. My friend, rest in peace, Lawrence
But you know
Wiener.
what,
He's
like,
dead.
The only artist anybody knows is 100 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's because there's no new ones being made because it's been hijacked by the rich. They just sell the same guys back and forth between billionaires to launder money.
Banksy.
Banksy's not a real person.
I don't like Banksy.
Banksy's not a real person. That's Damien Hirst. Damien Hirst is Banksy. I'm saying it for the record right now. Damien Hirst is Banksy. Banksy's not a real person. Banksy was made up by Damien Hirst, who, if you follow his work and what he does, it makes sense. It just makes sense. Charlie Finch told me that. He said Damien Hirst is Banksy. I said, you know what, Charlie Finch, I believe you. And then he jumped out a window on my birthday 2 years ago and killed himself.
did he own the Oakland A's?
No. Charlie
Okay.
Finch? No. He was
Right.
no. He didn't
Yeah.
own much.
What do you think about Reen McGrate?
I don't know what that is.
I always forget to say.
Oh, Magritte?
Magritte.
Renee Magritte?
Yeah, Renee McGrate.
Yeah, This Is Not a Pipe? Changed everything.
He's one of my favorites.
This Is Not a Pipe. He has a famous painting, probably
Yeah.
his most famous painting. It's a painting of a pipe, like a pipe you smoke out of. And at the
Yeah.
bottom, in French, he's a French guy, it says, this is not a pipe. Because it's not a pipe. It's a painting of a pipe.
Oh,
Right? So it's like,
busted.
yeah, it's like a start of conceptual art where it's like, this is
Suckers.
not a pipe. This is a painting of it. Like you're starting to think a little bit in layers and stuff.
One
Yeah,
of
he's
the-
great.
One of the best surrealists I've ever seen.
Well, he put the apple in front of the guy's face.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that
Apple
one.
face. Yeah, that was him.
He had a bowler hat.
Yep.
Yep.
Apple face. I think that was called Apple face bowler hat.
You know what I love?
Sounds
I love
better
a
in
good
French.
art forgery.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the best crime. I'm gonna start forging Ian J. Carr art.
Good luck. I couldn't even forge my
Fuck
stuff.
yeah! No, maybe you'll get some customers.
It's good if an old guy makes it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bob.
But you know
Anyway,
what? You know what I heard? What you do is you forge art and then you donate it to a museum and they don't question it. And they're
That's a
just
good
like,
idea.
you're like, I'm going to loan it out to you guys in like Cleveland or whatever, as if Meriden, Connecticut is, but like the Meriden Museum of Art.
I
I'm
don't
going
think
to
the-
loan this out to you.
I don't think there is one.
Probably not.
There's a New Britain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
good.
do
Britain.
something, loan it out to him, and then go, boom, that was a forgery
Yeah.
of Ian. Like you could forge your own art. Fuck yeah.
I feel like just getting my regular art in a museum would be great. I don't need to
Yeah,
like, forge it.
but if you forge it, that's a whole story.
Yeah, it is a story. People like a story.
Yeah.
Gotta pull a reverse heist. Break it.
Dude, there's a great
Yeah,
movie.
and then break in and steal it.
Steal your
fuck
own.
Yeah.
There you break in and leave something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We break into the Wadsworth and
Yeah,
we
you,
just
you
put
leave
yeah.
something like a shit.
Yeah.
Take a shit in a bowler hat and call it. This is not a shit.
Fuck yeah.
But it is a shit though. But it is a shit. It smells.
Yo,
This is not a shit.
scratch and sniff.
Mais
Yeah.
dans son sensible.
And then lay out just scratch and sniff cards.
Oh, somebody went to the
Take it home with you.
Guggenheim in New York. You know the big stupid spiral
Yeah,
building.
the circle.
Cool building, but the worst fucking art museum in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't make a building like that to show art, you fucking idiot, Frank Lloyd Wright. I mean, great architect, but what are you doing?
It's art.
You don't make an art when you're showing art. You don't make a building that is art because then it fucking clashes with the art.
It distracts.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm a traditionalist in that way, but the Guggenheim is a cool building, but the worst fucking museum for art ever. And the Bilbao Guggenheim, also stupid fucking Frank Gehry building. Ugh,
Gehry.
puke, bro, gross. You want a good art museum? You go to North Adams, Massachusetts.
Or you
Mass
go-
Mocha. It's a
Yeah.
they refurbished a fucking endless factory grounds, and it's just big neutral spaces that can be changed to affiliate
Mass
to
Mocha.
complement the art, right? To
Did you
serve
ever-
the art.
Did you ever get a cheeseburger at the little hot dog place in North Adams?
The cheeseburger at the hot dog place? What is it, a Green Day song? What are you talking about, Bob? What
We went up to North Adams to look at a college.
do you mean you got any cheeseburgers at the hot dog place?
And let me tell you something. North Adams is the New Britain of Massachusetts.
Whoa, I thought it was like a nice hippie town.
All the businesses appear to be closed, but there's this one like hot dog cheeseburger place that my kids loved. Like the cheeseburgers, I'm like,
It's a cheeseburger.
yeah, the griddle was the size of this little panel,
That's a stupid question.
but they liked the burgers.
Yeah. Well, the thing about a good burger, it's like the simplicity.
That's
Don't go
true.
crazy with a burger. Don't put fucking truffle oil on my burger.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Fucked up my burger.
Just make a burger.
and then break into the Wadsworth and put that in there.
Yeah, and say this is a shit.
I
And they
like that idea of breaking in and leaving.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
A reverse heist.
Oh, the reverse heist.
An idea of a heist is just very attractive to the male mind, I think, right?
Bro, I feel like you could. I've been to the Sistine Chapel.
Have you?
Yeah,
wow.
I've seen it. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You could.
You're like,
no.
I've seen
it's
better.
okay, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it was
It's no
fucking,
Minecraft, but it's all right.
it was fucking amazing. I'll tell you that. But like, they tell you not to take pictures, right? Everybody's taking pictures in there.
Well, no flash photography because the
No,
light
not,
rate. Oh,
you-
just
you-
no pictures
No
because
pictures at all.
Yeah.
well,
But like, you could get away with that shit. You could just take a dookie in your hand.
and throw it up against the ceiling.
I
Yeah.
bet.
It's
Yeah.
pretty high ceiling though.
And then you could just escape.
How high is the ceiling? You think
It's
60 feet?
It's higher than this one. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Twice
This
as
one's
high?
like
At least
15.
twice as high, right?
Yeah, it's high.
Well, twice as high, I could throw a shit that high. Mm-hmm. That would be such a good, like, that's the terrorist attack that I want to be a part of, right? I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Just throw shit.
Just throw shit against the 16th chapel.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You'd get in so much trouble, but they wouldn't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
Like, how do we, I don't know what the
Is
crime
this even against the law?
Yeah,
In Italy, it's probably not against the law.
50 years from now, like, I'm that guy.
Yeah. You'd be on
It's like
Survivor.
it's a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Who threw shit against us?
Back in 2024, who threw shit against the Sistine Chapel, causing World War III to break out in Central Europe?
Carr's kid.
Ah, yes, the writer from Giving Up Janae.
Yeah.
Have you read Giving Up Janae? Look it up.
Look it up.
It's a really goddamn good book.
It's
My dad's
available right at the website.
Oh, yeah, we'll put it right there. I can do
Yeah.
that. What color is it?
Purple.
Purple. Nice. I can do that.
I mean, like, if you threw shit in the Sistine Chapel, it's not the worst thing that's happened at the fucking Vatican.
No, they
or
had-
any
they-
Catholic
they-
church.
they-
Now we're calling
That's what
out
I'm
the
saying.
church.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
rape
saying.
and they rape and murder kids there at the Vatican.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't say that. They actually have some power.
Oh, they have power.
Unlike
do,
Dave
yeah.
and your fucking bullshit horse and pony CIA operation.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, nah.
I was so deep in Iraq and Syria, bro. I lied right to your face, and you bought it. You bought it, you
Dave.
idiot. He's probably waiting outside
Dave's
right
the
now.
only one watching this.
Yeah. It's him and a bunch of dudes at NSA just like, oh, yeah,
We got you now,
taking
Carr."
notes. You ginger fucking son of a bitch.
You stand out like a sore thumb.
In Turkey, especially.
Yeah.
You want to buy a carpet? Fuck you. I don't want to buy a carpet. I want a sandwich. Everybody's selling carpets to me.
Do they have, speaking of sandwiches, do they have a lot of pita bread? turkey?
A lot of pita, sure.
Yeah.
A lot of
what would you eat on a normal day?
Honestly, dude, like the money goes so far there that I would go to like a fucking rooftop restaurant and get like sea bass.
Oh, really? Is that still true?
Like I get the most expensive thing on the menu, and it'd be like $16 American dollars.
Yeah.
And then you'd send the guy down, you send the waiter down to the street level to like get you your pack of cigarettes, and they bring it to you on a plate with like it open with one cigarette out. You smell. Yeah, the money went a long way there. You could like.
What's the country that's across from Italy? Albania or something? No, they say the same thing with that.
Well, Eastern Europe. Once you get to the Eastern Bloc, Czechoslovakia, and then you start going further, like Bulgaria, Romania. Oh yeah.
Because $20 at the Elbow Room
is nothing.
That's two Bud Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Elbow Room is insanely overpriced.
Yeah.
Hey, Elbow Room, we like doing comedy in your dirty basement, but
Love
fucking up the fucking service and lower the prices.
Yeah.
Except for Courtney. Love her. She's
All
hot.
right.
Yeah.
I don't.
Shout out Courtney.
I disagree with this message.
Oh well, you're not on
We
camera.
love the Elbow Room.
I'm an employee,
It's
so
just
I can't say shit.
the next day, you look at your credit card, and
Then
you
it's
go,
like totally
wow.
like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like just a big old.
Unacceptable!
Rufus,
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Courtney is not watching this from the Elbow Room.
Oh, I know. I'm an employee. That's
Yeah. No,
He's a
you're-
DJ. He's
you're
got a cool
repping it.
job. You get laid a lot. You must have pussy when those like late nights, right? When they're getting all drunk
You're
and you're
like-
playing their favorite
You're
song.
like, yeah, I'll play Taylor Swift for
all.
you.
You know what? No, this is the thing. You think, right? You think that's gonna happen, but if you look at me,
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
You're
handsome,
cute.
man.
You're a cute, handsome guy.
I'm average.
But you're a DJ.
You guys can't see him on camera, but he's like amazing looking guy.
Okay.
He's all right.
He looks like
He looks like a fat Tobey Maguire with a beard.
no.
Yeah. He's fat Spider-Man.
I've been fat Spider-Man.
Well, he's not fat per se, but he's fatter than Spider-Man.
I'm no. You have these women come up to you and be like, play this song, and I'm such a nice guy.
It never pays off, man.
And no, it doesn't.
You got to be mean.
Yeah.
Women are dumb.
Well,
Women are dumb. They don't know what they want. You have to tell them what they want.
I don't know about that, but I will say this: I try not to have hookups with anybody there, just because I don't want to shit where I eat.
Of course, right? You don't
All
want it to be weird, and also herpes is rampant in your generation right now.
I don't trust any of the people.
I've hooked up with a
who come
few.
in there.
I've hooked up with a few girls, and they're like, "Yo, I got to tell you this legally. They got to tell you,
And now you
I got
have
herpes. And I'm like, "No, I don't have herpes." Dude, I got guardian angels, dude, or something. Like I said, I'm hitting 90 miles an hour on the back roads.
Yeah.
I'm having sex with no rubber.
But you've lost all your hair.
No, I shaved it off voluntarily.
I don't think so. Show him your hair.
Well, I'm saving it. All right. I mean,
Oh, wow.
it's pretty short. It's the shortest I've ever had my hair. But it's for the Halloween costume, which
Sure
you will
it
see
is.
next week on next week's episode.
Use a few teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth. You are helping people. It's great.